More grilling is on the way with Turkey Tenderloin Tandoori. We'll be topping these tenderloins with a tangy cranberry chutney and serving this with a side of a delicious and refreshing cucumber and yogurt salad. We're going to start with the chutney first, since it needs to simmer and then cool for just a little bit. For that, we're going to need 1 1/3 cups of cranberries. Now you could use frozen or fresh, 1/3 cup of apricots chopped, 1/3 cup of golden raisins, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of cranberry juice, about a 1/2 teaspoon of kosher salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne, and a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom. Now this is all going into this saucepan. We're going to take it over and start it simmering on the stove. I've got this saucepan on over medium-high heat. We're going to cook this till everything is thickened and bubbly and nearly every single one of these cranberries has popped. This has been about 12 minutes. You can see this has thickened up nicely, so we'll go ahead and turn this off and take this off the heat. While we let that chutney cool, we're going to put together our tandoori. Now this is a sauce, this is really not a marinade, so it's going to be pretty thick and it's not going to look like there's a lot to it. For that, we're going to need 1/2 cup of sour cream, 1/2 cup of plain yogurt, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 2 teaspoons of tumeric, 2 teaspoons of cumin, 2 teaspoons of paprika, a 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, a teaspoon of kosher salt, and 4 to 5 cloves of fresh garlic. We're also going to need 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. We're just going to mix this all together with a fork. Okay, next we're going to focus on these tenderloins. Now I have 2 pounds of turkey tenderloins. Some of these are very long, so we're going to have to cut these in half. Others, they're fairly short and we can just put them in as is. Any of these long ones we're going to cut on the diagonal. We're just going to cover all of these and then we're going to set this aside while we make our cucumber salad. Last up, we're making the cucumber salad. Now I'm going to be using English cucumbers. They're straighter, they have less seeds and less inside gel. Also, we don't have to completely peel them. So I'm going to peel strips in here, leaving some of the green. And then I'm going to cut these into about 1/2 inch thick slices. I'm going to cut off the bottom and the top, and then I'm going to slice these in half. And then I'm going to scoop out these seeds. Now there's not very many. Okay, and then these I'm cutting in 1/2 inch thick slices. Aside from our cucumbers, we're also going to need about 1/2 cup of plain yogurt. Now this is full fat and it is Greek because I like strained yogurt better. A couple of tablespoons of honey, about a teaspoon of dried mint, and just a pinch of kosher salt. We're going to whisk this all together. Next, we add in our cucumbers. And stir this to combine. Then this is going in the refrigerator until we're ready to eat. Now that everything's ready, it's time to get the grill going. We need to let that grill heat up for about 15 minutes. Let's hope the weather holds. I've got about 1/2 stick of butter in an oven-proof pan. This is going to go out on the grill so I can melt this butter while those turkey tenderloins grill. Because we're grilling turkey, which is very lean, we need to make sure that we oil these grill grates very good before we put down the turkey. We're going to grill those tenderloins for about 4 minutes aside. After they're done, we're going to brush them with the melted butter. It's time to give this turkey tandoori and this delicious cucumber salad a taste. That flavor is phenomenal. Oh, that mint and the honey, delicious.